So let's take a look at the box office preview for this weekend, and we have a new film in town that is certainly taking the number one spot at the box office, which is Smile 2. Now, this is Paramount Pictures' latest horror film. They expect this to be as huge as the first one, the first Smile. Smile is a film that I don't know what to make of it. I never really enjoyed the first one. I think it was there, just average for me at best. I didn't even know they were making a sequel, but here we are. So this is a sequel, and it is estimated to earn between $15 million and $20 million at the box office, which is nice. Which is nice. The promotional campaign for Smile is back with Paramount Pictures, hoping that this film can pull in the Terrifier 3 audience back into the theaters this weekend. It is going to compete against Terrifier 3, but considering the fact that Terrifier 3 didn't really open that big, it is definitely going to beat out Terrifier 3 at the box office. That is for certain. But the reality is that this movie, Terrifier 3 has already made back his entire budget with incredible profits right now for the studio and everyone involved in the projects in general. So that is even a sideshow at this point. I'm not even going to talk about Terrifier 3, but I will go over what it's expected to earn as well because it's still doing well. Now, Smile 2 will debut in 3,500 screens nationwide in the US. So, it's not bad. It's not a bad number. Smile 2 will also get a 62 market opening as well internationally. So it will open globally in 62 markets, which is huge. Even if it doesn't do extremely well in the US, the reality is that if you look at the first film, the reason why it was so successful was because of the international market. It did so well internationally. Now, the original, made around 22.6 million in its debut frame, and it had steady holds altogether. The first mile ultimately made 105.9 million in the US and made a total of $270 million globally. That is fantastic. That's for the first film. Can you imagine a horror film, a horror flick like this that isn't even that well known by anyone? In fact, I call it a chick flick Hollywood horror film, literally, because it's not really that appealing to guys in general, but it's doing extremely well. It just reminds me of the Scream franchise. Scream is more or less tailored for chicks, the ladies that like horror films and all that, and that's what Smile is like for me, if I'm being honest. So this can get close to the $217 million that the first film earned at the box office. Now, the only other problem is that films that open below 30 million in October tend to, they don't tend to last too long at the box office. Now, the reason I say this is that next weekend we are getting Venom Part 3. And Venom Part 3 is already estimated to earn anywhere between $70 million to $90 million in the United States. So that film is certainly going to crush Smile 2, regardless of how well it can do this weekend. And Terrifier 3, on the other hand, is estimated to earn anywhere between $7 million to $10 million this weekend, which is a good hold. It's very good hold, almost about 50% or 55% drop from its opening weekend. Obviously, Joker Felue Edu is dead. That is dead and buried at this point. It's not even gonna be worth mentioning this weekend. Warner Brothers would have put that in the back burner, sunk it down the toilet at this point. But this film, Smile 2, will pretty much put a smile on Paramount Pictures' face for now, until Venom from Sony will come and take all the money from everyone's wallet from next week. And I think I would see Venom 3 at the cinemas. I'll probably go to the cinemas and I'll see that film. I'm very intrigued to check out that movie, to be honest. But for now, it's looking good. Honestly, it's looking good. It's looking like this movie is going to be a huge success. at the box office, and a lot of people would literally check it out. Wild Robot is estimated to come in third with a $6 to $10 million weekend run as well in its fourth weekend, which is fantastic. Make no mistake about it, it's still doing extremely well at the box office, but it's already out on digital, so I'm going to probably review that film's Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray release if I can. But for now, share your thoughts down below, guys, on the box office preview that I ran out today for you guys. If you enjoyed this report, then go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you are following us here on YouTube. I'll do see you guys very much next time.